everyone, welcome back to another vlog. It is currently 2 p.m. in the afternoon here right now, and this is how my neighborhood looks in a complete lockdown. There's absolutely nobody on the streets, and it's quite empty. I like it though this way, and the view is also very pretty. Now, post lunch is a very difficult time for me as I just can't keep myself awake. I have to have a nap, like, even if it is for 20 minutes, I usually doze off. So, I'm making myself a cup of green tea here, which I do on most of the days, and we'll see if this helps. Also, this cup here is my favorite cup, and my sister gifted it to me. So, here I'm starting off with dermatology, which is a final year subject. Among the other clinical branches, this is a little, on the lighter side, and that is why I chose to do this at this point. This is a specialty which mainly deals with, the various kinds of conditions of the skin, hair, nails, and some cosmetic conditions also. And yeah. So I just thought I'd also mention that I'm preparing for NEET PG and INI set exam, which is a post-graduation medical entrance examination for doctors, wherein based on your ranks you get to choose a specialty in which you will do your PG in. Right. So here I'm studying, but just after a few moments you will see that I gave up, and I have tried everything in my power to, keep myself awake after lunch, but it just doesn't happen. Yeah, so this is exactly what happens. So, after sleeping for about an hour, I decided to take up anatomy, which is a first year subject. And here we study about the various structures and, description about the human body. The anatomy, basically we study the anatomy of human body, and this is a very volatile subject. Like, it's not very difficult, but you tend to forget it a lot, so revising it on regular intervals is very important. And any NEET PG aspirants, I'm sure you would relate. So this is what I'm doing here. So, for our anatomy practicals in first year, we would go to the dissection halls where we would dissect and cut up cadavers. Cadavers are nothing but formalin preserved human bodies, wherein the blood is entirely flushed out and replaced with formalin. And the main problem was to deal with the formalin smell, but after a month or so, you get used to it. Here I've attached a few pictures. Any non-medico watching this, I hope this doesn't gross you out. This is what a cadaver looks like. So by the time I finished anatomy, it was almost 6:30 in the evening, and I usually go for a run or either work out a little, but like I told you, on this day I was very lazy and just it was a chill day, so I didn't do any of it. And I wanted to show you this plant. It's a curry leaf plant which I planted a few months ago, and it has grown pretty well. And so I was hungry. It was evening, and I decided to make some snacks. I made some cheesy garlic bread, which is my sister's recipe, though not as good as hers, but it was still very yummy. This is after dinner, I think. Yeah, this is after dinner. I decided to solve a few questions, just before I called it a day. Some mixed bag questions using the custom modules of Marrow. And I'd also like to talk about the Pomodoro Technique here. I'm assuming a lot of you already know about it, but if not, this will help you, especially if you've been slacking off or you feel you've gone off the track. This will help you get back, work wise, study wise. Anyway, this is a very nice method. Basically, what happens in this Pomodoro technique is you will divide your work day into manageable chunks. How do we do that? See, traditionally, it's like you divide it into slots of 25 minutes. That is your work time, and then you take a 5-minute break, and then again 25 minutes of focus and 5 minutes break. You do this for 4 times, and then you can take a longer break, say about for 15 to 20 minutes. Now what I prefer doing is, um, currently, because I've been slacking off a lot, and it's difficult to get back to the pre-exam mode, wherein you're studying for 8-10 hours, so it's difficult. So I'm just giving myself small goals, that way you don't get overwhelmed कि मुझे बहुत कुछ complete करना है, 30 minutes, I'm doing it for 30 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, and this I'm doing for 4 sessions. So you see, you'll easily cover 2 hours, and in those 2 hours will be very like focused and uh, very effective. Okay, so it's better than sitting for 2 hours at a stretch. So if you can somehow manage to do 30 such sittings or sessions for say 10 or 12 times, you'll easily cover 6 hours in a day. You won't even realize that you've done so much. I'm telling you, it might sound like a lot, but 12 such sittings is nothing. So this is for students and aspirants, preparing for any exam entrances and stuff. But even if you have to get some office work or any other work done for that matter, you can always use this technique. Now the only problem with this is it can interfere with your flow rate. Like suppose you're very focused and अच्छे से you're studying, and suddenly the timer goes. So that way what you can do is customize. Once you get the hang of it, you'll know कि you're able to focus for a longer period of time. So instead of 25 minutes, 30 minutes, you do it for like say 60 minutes, 90 minutes. That you can customize accordingly. Okay, to start off, this is a very nice way. And even in the long run, okay, you keep doing this 30-minute wala session also, it's pretty good. I mean, you can do so much in a very convenient and easy way. So this is where you set the timer, and you can customize here accordingly in the settings option. So this is it for now. And to end the vlog, I just want to say that it doesn't matter where you come from, you can always try and end up wherever you want. Just put your heart into it.